What is up, you guys? Welcome to another Super Smash Bros. For 3DS video. I'm Lucas Sullivan.
I'm Henry Gilbert.
And today we're going to look at the StreetPass functionality of Smash Bros. So you can see on the main menu here, it's a tiny little icon in the bottom left. And when you go to it, it brings up a very interesting thing, which I wasn't expecting, like little pucks. And the way this works is, because you can't really asynchronously play around a Smash Brothers. That just wouldn't make sense. The way this works is it's kind of like bumper cars. So I'll just play a little practice match here. And the people you StreetPass with will create these little pucks in your game. And this seems like a very basic, you know, King of the Hill, just knock your opponents out of the ring. But it's actually more complicated than it looks. Like, as you can see there, you can charge up attacks.
Like a smash attack.
Exactly. And you can even do shielding using, you know, the R button like
oh, that's really cool.
So we haven't actually StreetPassed with anyone here. You also get gold tokens.
Which you use to buy trophies, as you've done in past Smash Brothers games.
Yeah, and you can change your greeting, which, you know, as this being a Nintendo game, don't put anything super offensive in there.
I've tried to put the word fart in those things once. They're like, that's a dirty word. Don't put that.
Come on,
like,
Henry,
you know.
don't go blue on me. You can pick any of the characters in the roster to be your little puck. It doesn't actually affect, you know, their playstyle or anything, but it does impact how what they say during the match, because they do.
They just do their talking. Yeah. So
let's crank things up here all the way to the maximum of 12. This is where it gets pretty insane. 12
total street passes. Wow, that's a lot. So yeah, look, you are surrounded by them. And so yeah, you'll just be playing against AIs who are that person.
Yeah.
And I really like this. It feels, you know, it's like a little mini game that Sakurai just made up on the side. It seems like, where he's just like, you know, we're putting all this work into Smash Brothers, but what about just a little thing that's like an iOS game, like an iOS game level type thing?
Yeah, and honestly, it feels like one of those things that's more fun than it has any right to be. And it's kind of like the StreetPass functionality in Legend of Zelda: Link Between Worlds.
Yeah.
It's like, this is, you know, a good way to do asynchronous multiplayer in a game where you wouldn't think it would be possible. So I'm actually doing pretty well here. It ends,
I want to see if you can win. Yeah, it ends when you lose.
Crazy.
Too.
You can do like a dodge and then counterattack.
Wow.
I actually did it. Wow.
That is awesome. This is high level play here.
Yeah, this is advanced.
All right, how many did you? Wow, 15 or 16. Oh, so you. Well, I'm trying to do the math on that, but I can't see how, like, what coins equate to what smashes. We'll go to the tutorial. I want to see the.
So the sad part is we can't actually show the text of the tutorial.
Oh, right, it's on the bottom screen. Well,
but,
sorry.
You can get a general idea. You can see the moving attack, strong attack, and then here's the part that's pretty crazy to me: the dodging into a counter attack.
Oh man,
which this is like way more strategy than you'd expect from
again, like, it feels like something that they didn't need to do. Like, it's just like, well, we don't need this. And also, so you can earn coins just in the practice mode, even not even with street passing with people. Like, which you know, by the way, Street Pass tip, guys. There are Nintendo zones, as they call them, at like McDonald's and Starbucks and stuff. You can search for them. That if you're not street passing with people the normal way, you just go to these places. You can collect up to 6 street passes at once. Like, just Street Pass tip right there.
So that was just a quick look into the StreetPass functionality of Super Smash Bros. For 3DS. I'm pretty impressed by it. And I think it's going to be a good time. If you want to see more videos for Super Smash Bros., be sure to go to Games Radar's YouTube channel.